Good day, everybody. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and hopefully have a good New Year coming. Just wanted to show the new little studio that I made. This is where I'll be doing most of my wrap-ups and cleaning and stuff like that, and separating, storing of the relics and the coins and whatnot. This place is going to get a little bit bigger than this. As you can see, it goes over to here, and it's going to go much further this way. I'll show you how I'm setting everything up. Mostly everything that you see here, besides 4 things I found. This right here is a photograph of the first time I won metal detecting. The 3 coins I found. I found a $1 Canadian coin and 2 dimes. It's just a little piece. I just got this for Christmas from my friend in China. It's solid brass. And it's a pen holder, so since I always need a pen, I put that there. It's kind of neat. This is my collection of spoons and forks and knives. I think it's mostly spoons. I've been, as you've been seeing some of the videos that I've been doing, I've been bottle dumping, and I've been looking for these ball jars, the one with the glass tops. I don't want the metal top ones, and I haven't 100% cleaned them. As you can see, there's some staining on some of these. When I get more of these, I'll be replacing the milk bottles, getting them out of here, and then adding whatever's in the milk bottles. Like this one here is all the Indians I've found. This one here is tokens. This is all silver rings and earrings and silverware. This is an old ruler from the 1920s I found. You guys probably remember me finding this sterling silver fork. That pretty much goes into here. I'm not sure if this was an inkwell or what it was, but you know, all my stuff that I haven't separated yet. This is stuff I don't know what to do with. There's like half dollars in here, silver half dollars, and large cents, and there's reals in here. All sorts of different stuff I found. So eventually, when things get a little bit more organized, I'll be able to change that, or maybe I'll probably put this into a shadow box, since these coins here are a little bit more harder to find. For some reason, I find a lot of dice. These are all bling rings, but it'd be nice to have that in here so you could actually see what it is instead of, you know. This is a jar of all Canadian money that I find. And if you notice, there's a lot of pennies. And Canada doesn't make pennies. I forgot what year they stopped making a penny. There's a lot of those in there, $2 coins. These are all the excess wheat pennies. So these are doubles, triples, whatever. My keys, all the extra keys I find, just go in here. And I've only been doing this for 3 years, about 3.5 years. So when we get over to here, these are Barkley and Tootsie toys. This is stuff that's going for the next shadow box, the 3rd one, large one. This is a hunt I haven't finished yet, so it sits there in that box until I put everything together and then I display it. So that's a video waiting. Over here are all Hot Wheels extra stuff. Rocks and stuff like that, different rocks I found. All the books for research. They're pretty sought after books. This one here was actually signed by the author. What else? The plane, the other stuff I found, more glass. Then you come up here, and this is the extra shadow box. I figured I'd find a lot of buttons. I see a lot of YouTubers finding buttons, and I just don't find that many. So I'll be dismantling this, putting a button somewhere else. A couple milk jugs. They're not permanent, they're just there for a little bit. This is the recent shadow box that I just built. You can see all the different stuff that's in there. We got buckles, the big key, more buckles, lamp parts, some kind of lead tags of some sort, harmonica reeds, black powder canister, ox shoe, lots of pocket watches this year. I don't know what it was with the pocket watches, but I ended up getting a lot. Some car parts, lipstick tubes, horse reins. Horse reins are pretty cool. Let's see here. Like there's the lead weights for the hoop dresses, knives. That's this year's shadow box. Everything pretty much in there is what I found this year that's of interest that I like. Then I didn't find them grenades, so they just look kind of neat. All the different inkwells. These are all different inkwells here and then over here. So if I find a different inkwell, I'll put it up here. No duplicates. I just like a variety of everything. This shadow box here I built, this isn't just this year's. This is for the last 3.5 years. Anything that's of like real interest that I like, I store in here. These are two sheriff badges. I found them at Park. This is an East Rochester police uniform collar badge. Military, that's authentic hat pin there with the SWAT gun. The Murphy button. Some other military buttons are in here. Some is as early as the 1700s. U.S. Union Civil War belt buckle. I was ecstatic when I found that. I like these. These are this and this is a sash belt, and this larger one hat pin. Remember that? That was a few videos ago at the dump. Some tags I found from the Department of Transportation. Chauffeur's badge. That's my first one I found. I found two. The other one's at a museum right now. It's behind glass. Hunting badge, one of the nicer ones I found. A lot of Boy Scout and Girl Scout stuff. This was a medal for something. I can't remember what. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a 1846 or 1864 boot pistol. That was pretty cool. Come over here, you can see these inkwells. I use them for coins. I don't get a lot of silver coins or a lot of silver quarters. That's all I've ever found in the last 3 years. They sit in there. This one I separated dimes. So you'll see Rosie's, Barber's, and Mercury dimes in here. I haven't found a seated dime yet, but that'd probably go in there too. It's just I'm not a really big coin collector, so I'm not going to put them in books and stuff like that. I'd rather just display them in here because I think that would look cool. Books, that means you got to bring them out and whatnot and go through them, explain it. These are all old D nickels, silver nickels, and stuff like that. My marble collection. This is the big boy. You can see that hit a lot of marbles in its life. And I love this bottle here. This is a creamer bottle. This is the first shadow box I've ever built. And you can tell that I could have put the stuff a little closer. I wasted a lot of room. But it was a learning experience. It was fun. See all the different stuff in there, different locks. What else we got in here that's interesting? I used to put the spoons in there. I don't do that no more. I just throw them into a big container. It'll look cool. And the Model T valve stems, the old-fashioned pitcher holder, bag seal. Knives, cleaning stuff. Different reeds. That's a really big harmonica reed there. Big organ reed. That was a pocket watch. Belt buckles. That's pretty much it of that one. I keep my cleaning stuff in here. This is the test gold. Not that I get a lot of it, but it's always nice to have a test kit nearby. Gold cleaner, silver cleaner, loops. This is a microscope. This is a digital microscope. You can hook this up to your phone or laptop and get right into the detail. Diamond tester. I use that occasionally. I do find some diamond rings once in a while. This is my #1 loop I use all the time. Put all the clad in here, get it ready for rolling. And that big box over here, this thing right here, it's about almost $1,000 worth of clad found over 3.5 years. Then you come over here, I can upload a little bit better. put this here, and I'll be doing a review video on shovels pretty soon. So that phone, I tell you, never stops. Can't turn it off either. So I go through here, talk about different type of shovels, what to get, what not to get. I think it's going to really help people, because I see a lot of people that have been doing this for a long time and they're just using the wrong shovel, breaking tips off and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about shovels because I've used them all, and I'll tell you the difference between taking your fingers off or being out in the field and have something break, and what looks professional out in a park versus what doesn't look professional. So we'll go through all that, but just wanted to show you the new little setup, the little studio that I have going on here, and I think it's going to look real nice. I think it's going to show off the bottles better versus having them. I used to do it right on top of my laptop because I used to only find a handful of coins, a couple things here and there, but now things are definitely picking up in the amount of finds I end up getting. So it went from the laptop to the island in my kitchen. I don't believe I'm ever going to find enough in one day to fill this whole thing up. I think this is going to last a long time. Also, I'll have my shadow boxes in the background and my coins. If I need to scrub something real quick, everything, all my tools, everything are right here, ready to go. I hope you like this, and maybe it might give you an idea, or maybe you can give me some ideas. So I'm hoping this will maybe give you guys some ideas, and if you guys have any ideas, shoot them back towards me, and hopefully this will be a nice new little home to display the items and talk about different artifacts. Until next time, thanks, bye.